Few would have thought that when Bulgaria was finally ready to join the Eurozone, something it's been trying to do for almost 20 years, the streets would erupt in anger. But they did.
The people need to be asked about such an important decision, whether to accept the euro or not. I do not have someone else to decide my financial policies. Do you have a mobile banking app? Open it and let me take control of it. This is the same thing with the euro. I do not want Brussels to decide the budget of our country. I want us to decide that for ourselves.
According to some recent polls, at least half of Bulgaria's population is against joining the Eurozone. The country's president initially agreed to let the public decide, but the prospect of a referendum was shot down by the pro-European majority in parliament. Thousands expressed outrage at that decision, including Bulgaria's pro-Russian Revival Party.
If Bulgaria is forcefully admitted into the Eurozone, it will become an open, bleeding wound. We from Revival will not stop to fight the forceful admittance into the Eurozone, and if anyone thinks that a referendum cannot take place even after the convergence report is released, they are gravely mistaken. A referendum can be held at any time. Tensions will escalate.
Political tides have been shifting rapidly in this country. 8 elections in 4 years, the rising popularity of populist and anti-EU political parties, and a rampant disinformation campaign. All this has helped to chip away at support for the EU here. But pro-EU politicians insist that joining the European single currency will be good news for all Bulgarians.
There is no issue with inflation. On the contrary, inflation will go down when we enter the Eurozone. Our incomes will grow because Bulgaria was and still is on a currency board. I just remembered an example with Lithuania. After being on a currency board, if you look at their statistics and those of many other countries, in the span of a couple of years, their incomes and opportunities rose by 100%.
It took Bulgaria nearly 2 decades to even get to this stage. It's finally managed to bring its inflation and national debt down to the level required for membership of the Eurozone. And economists say because the lev is pegged to the euro at a rate of 1 lev to 51 cents, it's unlikely inflation in Bulgaria will rise significantly.
We don't expect anything drastic to happen. I think the biggest positive is that this brings more stability. We see it when foreigners are looking into Bulgaria. They do calculate the currency board as a currency risk. We see that in the credit rating.
But inflation isn't the only issue. Whether or not most Bulgarians actually want to become further integrated into the EU without even getting a say is a different question. Yunus Demiroglu, TRT World.